Another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Van Nistelrooy! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Messi, looking for the run. O'Malley is charging up on the overlap. Milan with the corner, there first. De Bruyne tries to clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez. Neymar. And it's Jorginho. Messi does well to get it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is very well defended. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Van Nistelrooy. That is good strength. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Out of play for a goal kick. The most accurate pass. Hernandez. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Upamecano. Dyer. And it's Sané. And that is out of play. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sané. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played back in. Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
O'Malley, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Neymar. He has found a way through. And he's gone backward here. And Van Nistelrooy! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
has been knocked clear. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Belts one. Jorginho. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hernandez. Bellingham. De Bruyne. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's De Bruyne. Jorginho. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got the shot away! Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
De Bruyne, back into the middle. Jorginho, it's Bellingham, that's gone loose. Messi, and it's Sané.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Jorginho. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That pass isn't the best. And here's Kane. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Van Nistelrooy. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
De Bruyne. Jorginho. Bellingham.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Jorginho.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. 60 minutes played. Looking tidy in possession here. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Sane. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Al-Mali. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. James. Pedri. Sane. Now it's Sane. Sane tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Played back in. Pedri. Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the cup, and he's following up!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Sanuds. Jorginho. De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Sané. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, what a pass! There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
It's their second corner of the game.
De Bruyne. Number 13.
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear.
Number 14. Rudiger.
Well, that has gone.
Can he finish? He has done it! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
For Milan, after 83 minutes is
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Al-Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shapes to shoot! Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Marino is offering a wry smile there.
substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 4.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Fernandez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Messi with the short one. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please turn your attention to
Would
the
you
screen
summarise
for
what we've seen today then, Jim?
information provided by
Well, I
the
think the
local
result
police.
was perfect evidence, Peter, that showed all departments of the team were working really well. You just can't complain with a score.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games.
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Ha segnato al 7° minuto numero 11.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Lampard! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lampard usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Hakimi really needed to concentrate on protect.
Sane! He's got it all! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fabian Ruiz. Busquets. And here's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Sané. Oh, great run, magical. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hakimi. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Lampard. And Hakimi. And it's Lampard. And here's a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dyer. El Mali. Hernandez. And that's a... Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that could set him on his way. He's having a go! He's got away with one there. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hakimi cuts it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hernandez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. That's a decent clearance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's managed to get free. Steaming on goalwards. Tries a shot! He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's through here. He has found the way through. There's the hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Mbappe! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was...
In with a header! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fabian Ruiz. Milan needing a change of fortune here. He's had a hit! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
60 minutes played. Pedri. Al-Mali. And it's Lampard. Hernandez. He's found a way through. And he hits the net. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hernandez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the shot! Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 98. Viene sostituito con il
Fabian
numero 21.
Ruiz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He won't be happy with that one. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan have their second corner now. Mbappe is there, and he can get that clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Lampard. Oh, that was vital. And they've got rid. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And here's Messi. Messi. El Mali. And it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. And Messi! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hernandez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lampard. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Dyer gets good distance on it. Marquinhos. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Dombele. Now the finish! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to...